Okay, guys, happy Thursday afternoon on the Rancho. There's the Jen girl looking at some of our video from Missouri that we took, and the two geniuses you're looking at there. Well, Jen's not, you know, she wants to take that Kodak camera and just send it down the firing line, take her Glock or my 9mm or both of them, and just send that thing packing to Kingdom Come. But, you know, guys, the video quality was really not real good, you know, for a Kodak. So Jen's thinking there's something wrong with the camera, and I'm thinking to myself, how can Kodak make a product like that with that crappy video? Because we looked at other video on YouTube, and what did we find? Some of it's, you know, underwater, and some of it's good.
Yeah, they look like great video footage.
But she says, Rosie, you were a sucker because you bought that from somebody, and they sold it to you because you're a chump, you know. That thing doesn't work, and you paid top coin. I don't know what I paid for it, $8 or something. I'm still crying, you know, the money out of my hand, like the Jack Benny syndrome. Anyway, I'm in there sitting on the pot this afternoon before getting washed, and I see that it's got a little reset button in it, so I told Jen all is not lost. So we're going to go ahead and look at that little chooch right now. And Jen,
the reset button might save it from getting the
weapon of mass destruction here. Genius number one over here. So, all right, well, let's go over and take a look at it and see what we're talking about. Don't panic. I didn't buy more shit. I'm just getting ready to sell stuff. Got the Fujitsu C-Series Life book, and I've got a nice ThinkPad. I may actually keep this ThinkPad because it's in X61S, and you know, guys, I just have that weakness for that. So here's the mini camera here. We're not going to turn this into a kitchen table repair doctor, but it does somewhere in there have a little reset button in there. So I'm going to try to sit this up and kind of get a pointer so I can maybe point to it. I've got this steak knife here so we can look at some of the guts. We'll get it under some light here. Try to get that thing stood up a little bit. There it is. And the thing is, there's the USB where you plug it into charge. You can see right here, yeah, you got that right center. That's the little mini micro USB card. And over here, in the very back behind it, you can see what's supposedly the reset button. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to set this thing on the tripod, and we're going to hit it together, and we're going to see what happens here. Maybe keep your fingers crossed. The reset will bring it back to factory specs. I mean, who knows what happens, right? It's good to 10 feet. Maybe somebody dove down 12 feet. I don't know. Maybe it went down on the Titanic. Who in the hell knows? Anyway, I'll get the tripod. We'll get it set up. All right, Jen's going to take the video. You can see it's on in the back there. So I'm going to go ahead and stick down. You'll guys be able to see if anything happens. I'm just going to push down on the reset. And there, just turn it off. So we'll see. Okay. Now we'll close it back up again. And we'll fire it up, and we'll go outside and we'll do some test shooting to see if that did anything on the reset. Okay, thank you, Jen, for being a lovely camera operator today with that lot of attitude. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I just hate to give up. I changed it to the day-night combo setting. See how she does. I just hate to get rid of something. I love Kodak products. I just refuse to believe that one could be this schmutzed up.
I love Kodak products because my picture camera was Kodak. My new one that I'm eyeballing is a Kodak. if they still have it next week.
And we've just reset the camera here. I'm hoping that knocks it back to factory spec. We do have CFLs in here, the fluoro CFL low energy use bulbs, and of course they cycle and everything, I believe. And you can kind of see that.
I cycle too every 4
Yeah, you
weeks.
cycle, that's right. Yeah, it's happily not your time of the month right now for me. So we'll head outside and we'll take another look. There's Georgie again. We're doing a little replay. You guys will remember the last time we put the video up, so I'm hoping maybe that reset did something to it. We're running in the mixed mode. We're day and night, sort of the middle setting. It doesn't give a lot of settings on here. We're in 720 high definition here. And it is, you know, it's trying to adjust to the various light conditions up in the redwoods, the trees. So we'll go inside for a minute. We'll see if it's any better. I'm hoping maybe the reset did something. Come inside here in the shine shack. And, again, we have CFLs in here, and all the lamp fixtures. And they're beautiful still. So we're inside here. A little bit of daylight left this afternoon. Little test. So maybe it's a little better, so I don't have to be forced to let it go, because God, I love camera gear next to laptop computers. It's like my favorite thing in the world. Sorry about the beer. This was pre-diet. Don't get all upset. You know, I've been sticking to my diet really well here. Our moonshine jars. All right, Georgie, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Start doing those donuts, huh? All right, everybody, we shall see. Never surrender, never give up the ship. Before we start to disassemble this thing, I thought I'd give it one last shot here to try it on the reset to see what the heck happens.